Alexander's invasion of India. Alexander the Great's invasion of India was a key event that connected the Indian subcontinent with the wider Hellenistic world. His campaign in India, although brief, had lasting impacts on the region's political and cultural landscape. Background: Alexander of Macedon began his military campaigns in 334 BCE, defeating the Persian Empire and expanding his empire across Asia. After conquering Persia, Alexander set his sights on India, as it was seen as a wealthy land. At that time, India was divided into several small kingdoms, and Alexander saw an opportunity to conquer these fragmented states. Let's look upon the key events during the time of invasion. First, Battle of Hydaspes. At the time, 326 BCE, Alexander crossed the Hindu Kush mountains and entered India through Khyber Pass. The major battle was fought on the banks of the river Hydaspes, which is modern day known as Jhelum, against King Porus of the Paurva kingdom. Although Porus resisted violently, Alexander won the battle. However, impressed by Porus' courage and nobility, Alexander reinstated him as a subordinate ruler of his own kingdom and even gave him additional territories. Second, eastward march and mutiny of soldiers. After the Battle of Hydaspes, Alexander planned to march further east toward the Ganga valley, where powerful kingdoms like Magad and others existed. However, his soldiers, exhausted by years of campaigning and fearful of the mighty Nanda Empire and its vast armies, mutinied at the Beas River. This forced Alexander to abandon his campaign of further conquest in India. Third, return and death. Alexander returned through the southern route along the Indus River, subjugating tribes along the way. He died in 303 BCE in Babylon on his way back to Greece, marking the end of his campaign. The impact of Alexander's invasion. First, cultural exchange. Alexander's invasion introduced Hellenistic culture to the Indian subcontinent. This cultural exchange influenced Indian art, architecture, and thought, particularly in the Gandhara region, where Greco Buddhist art flourished. Second, political impact. Alexander's invasion led to a political vacuum in the northwestern Indian regions after his death, allowing local rulers like Chandragupta Maurya to consolidate power. The collapse of Alexander's strategies in India provided Chandragupta Maurya with the opportunity to establish the Maurya Empire. Third, diplomatic relations. Alexander's conquests established initial contacts between the Greek and the Indian worlds, leading to future diplomatic exchanges. One notable example is the Indo-Greek kingdoms, which were later established in northwestern India. Military influence. Alexander's military tactics and the use of phalanx formations influenced Indian warfare to some extent. Conclusion. The rise of Magad marked the emergence of large, powerful states in ancient India, contributing to the unification of the subcontinent under subsequent empires like the Maurya. Alexander's invasion, though brief, had a significant impact on the Indian history by connecting the Indian subcontinent with the wider world and indirectly leading to the rise of the modern empire.